Have you seen the videos already? Content creators on YouTube and other platforms claiming that you can make over $1,000 a month, several $1,000s every single month with the Amazon Influencer program. Just type Amazon Influencer earnings in YouTube, search it, and you'll see earnings report and stuff like that. I've seen an influencer say, oh yeah, I made $1,000 in my first month. Another influencer, oh yeah, I'm bringing in $200 a day with the Amazon Influencer program. This is the easiest side hustle ever. This is the best side hustle that you can do. Now, some of these people are just being misleading, but others of them are straight charlatans. They're trying to sell you product research tools. They're trying to sell you courses. They want your money so that they can ride on the hype of the Amazon Influencer program being such an easy side hustle that you can make thousands of dollars a month in your sleep. That's the value proposition. That's the dream that they're trying to sell you. Now, is that how the Amazon Influencer program actually works? Absolutely not. And there are several reasons for this. A lot of people flock to the program, and it is very saturated at this point, but saturation is not actually the specific issue with the program. I will be breaking down the very specifics of how the program works and how saturation affects it, but the real thing that is actually decreasing earnings dramatically for almost everybody on the platform, basically every single person on the platform, and the earnings are nowhere near how they were in like early 2023, where I could admit, yeah, sure, you could actually make like $100 or $200 a day if you had a system in place and you put up enough videos in the right categories, etc. But Amazon themselves has created a lot of back end changes that make it so, yeah, that's almost impossible for someone getting into the program right now. I am actually in the Amazon Influencer program. The first month that I was in the influencer program, I actually made $100, which was amazing. The second month, I made about like 140 or something like that. And there started to be a massive downturn. And this is when Amazon started making a whole bunch of crazy changes to the program that I'm pretty well aware of how that type of stuff works because I've been an Amazon associate for many years before this. So I kind of see some of the same similar patterns, which a lot of people that were only in the Amazon influencer program, they didn't really mess with associates. They don't really understand. So I already knew right now, oh, this is where it's going. So the people that are like really desperate right now, the people that are selling these really expensive keyword research tools, well, not keyword research, they're more like product research tools to see, which products should you buy to review so that you can show up on the carousel, either top or the bottom or whatever. There's a lot of specifics that I want to get into, but this is just kind of like an introductory, like an overview of the situation. They're selling these tools basically claiming that they can help you make way more money with the Amazon influencer program, but they want you to just spend, oh yeah, just $70 a month. Oh, $100 a month for this tool. Oh, well, maybe just give us annually, let me $500 a year. Like, this is insane. The greed is incredible. Like, these people are being really bold, especially because at the time of this recording, this is Q4. But they have to get really, really desperate right now because they know the Amazon influencer program, it is declining in how much earning potential each new person has when they're getting into the program, and the veterans that have been in this program for a while. They're losing a ton of earnings as well. The TLDR is Amazon is not showing the videos to as many people in as many places as they were before. There was a top carousel, a bottom carousel, and for the most part, almost nobody, depending on like if you're logged in, yeah, on your own account, you'll see some of the videos, but most other people will not see your videos on the bottom carousel anymore. On the top, they may or may not. There's a lot of products that if the manufacturer didn't have a video, then you can still make a video and then yours would show up. This is all some kind of technical stuff that people that are really in the know-how of the Amazon influencer program, they really would know what I'm talking about. And I'll make another video talking specifically, but basically think about it like this. If you had a YouTube channel and you normally got, I don't know, like let's say you had subscribers, and every time you made a video, all 1,000 subscribers would see it in their subscriber feed. And let's say one day Amazon or YouTube in this case would make a change. Suddenly only 50 people out of the 1,000 would see the in the subscriber feed. Now, this actually is something that YouTube did before in a different way where they wouldn't show everything on the home feed, but this is the subscriber feed. Everything from a subscriber should actually theoretically show up there. But let's say we'll only do 50 out of the 1,000. That is a massive drop. Your earnings are just going to go down like that. Your views are going to go down because you don't really have control over this. This is the type of thing that Amazon has done with the influencer program. And there's a massive disconnect between the people that are like selling these courses and these tools and the sentiments that you see on Reddit. People are so like disheartened and stuff like that. You see all these comments about, my earnings have dropped, over half and maybe to like a fourth of what they were before. And there's people like, the Amazon Big Deal Days are supposed to be so excited for this because they can make so much money. And people are just like super pessimistic. And even some of the veterans that are like, they've been making a lot of money and make this like their full-time income. A lot of them, they're just not feeling it at all. So a lot of these people are acting like the sky is falling. And for the influencer program, it kind of is, but it doesn't have to be falling for you. See, there are other avenues of making revenue that are actually very similar to the Amazon influencer program. In fact, you can actually use the same content that you're putting on the Amazon influencer program on other platforms and make way more money than you are there, which is something that I've done before I even knew about that program. It's something that you should really definitely consider. So if you are interested in making more money from the Amazon influencer program and also other avenues, places that you can put some of the same content that you're putting on the influencer program to other platforms, platforms that are well known, but just basically have an actual consistent monetizable strategy and not just rely on the Amazon influencer program, then consider subscribing to this channel because I've got a ton of great information to share with you. This is Omari from Cash While You Sleep. I've got a bunch of resources in the description. I'll see you in the next video.